Pineapple, pineapple, pineapple. It's all about the pineapple today. We're going pineapple crazy. I'm gonna bring you guys, oh my God, I'm so excited about this one. A jerk pork slider. We're gonna make the bread with my Johnnycake mix, my Virgin Islands Johnnycake mix. We're gonna join that with a grilled pineapple coleslaw. And follow with that a little sippy cocktail. We're gonna create a pineapple ginger cocktail. It's gonna be nice, so stay tuned for this one. I'm Chef Winston, and welcome to Floribbean Cuisine. Let's get cooking. So all about the pineapples. So I had a friend of mine, I was doing a special event last week, and he had all these pineapples, so he gave me about 2 trays, a total of 8 pineapples. So I've been going pineapple crazy with a whole bunch of different things. So I decided to come on here and be creative and share some pineapple recipes with you guys. So basically I'm going to be doing a jerk pork. This jerk pork is going to be marinated in a pineapple jerk marinade. We're making these sliders. It's going to be a grilled pineapple coleslaw that's going to go on top of the pork. And the bread, the slider that you know and love, with a small soft bun. I'm going to create and make my own bread with my Johnnycake mix, my Virgin Islands Johnnycake mix. This is going to be something nice. So, first things first, let's make our marinade. Making a marinade, jerk marinade, because I got a nice piece of jerk pork here, but we're going to make this marinade to go on this pork to make it taste even good, even better. Now, when you're using pineapple to create a marinade, you can use pineapple for sauces, marinades, drinks, all kinds of different things, salads. Pineapple is a well versatile fruit. So, when the thing is though, if you're using a fresh pineapple for your marinade, pineapple has this enzyme in it called bromelain. Bromelain. This particular enzyme, once you add this here to your food, into your marinade, it breaks down the tissue or the fiber in the meat much quicker. So you gotta be careful not to marinate your meat too long. If you got a big piece of meat, you can leave it a little longer. But for this application, I'm gonna butterfly and open this pork. So for this, I'm gonna marinate this for about 25 to 30 minutes. That's all I'm gonna do. If you leave this particular marinade using pineapple too long, it's gonna break down the fibers of your meat, and the meat's gonna end up being mushy. So it lends good flavor, but you gotta be cautious when using it. So let's get to going. My jerk marinade, we're gonna do some pineapple in here. Some nice young sweet. Pineapple. Hit it with some allspice, some cinnamon. Got some garlic, some oil, apple cider vinegar, a little bit of salt. I've got black pepper, brown sugar. I'm gonna put some fresh thyme in here as well. You notice I'm not gonna even peel it off because this blender is gonna chop everything up really nice. Fresh ginger, we're gonna add that. Let me get a knife and cut this down some. About this much here, ginger. Put this in here. Beautiful. And of course, the Scotch bonnet. We're gonna put 2 of these in here. I like my food a little with a kick, so what you could do, if you don't like it too spicy, you can take out the membranes and the seeds. So I'm putting 2 of these bad boys inside here. I've got some scallions, which I'm gonna add in here. Cut this down a little. You guys get a close up on that. Put all this in here, all this good stuff. Gonna be blended up, making a beautiful, complex flavors. This jerk is nice. And I've got a nutmeg. I'm gonna grate some nutmeg inside of here. Yes, the smell already is intoxicating. Ooh, love the smell of nutmeg. Do you? Yes, we coming in with the pineapple episode this afternoon with you guys. Perfect. Put that in there. I'm gonna hit this here with some soy sauce and a little bit of water. You got everything in there. We're gonna tighten it up inside and we're gonna let this here blend up. Let it rip. Can you see that? Let me stop this. I forgot to add some parsley. I want to add some parsley to this as well. Some fresh parsley, which I got lying right here. Perfect. I'm gonna put the stems in all. It's all good, man. All good, all flavor, baby. Everything inside. What this blender's gonna do its magic. A little touch more water. This blender's gonna do its magic and bring this all together for us. Smell it. Already smelling really, really, really nice. Now we in business. All right, gonna blend this up. Perfect. Whoa, yes, just let it rip. So let me give this a taste. Looking good. Oh, beautiful. So, if you want more color to this here, you can definitely, oh, look how beautiful this here looks, man. If you like your jerk, like I was saying, if you like your jerk a little darker, you can add some browning or some kitchen bouquet or some gravy master situation to it. But this is looking really, really, really nice. Can you guys see that there? Oh my goodness. So let's give this here a little taste. The smell is really, really good. Just a little taste. Ah! Yo, the kick, the flavor, the pineapple, everything already in here, working good. So we're gonna set this aside. Oh, I'm so excited. We're gonna set this aside and we're gonna start cutting our pork. Cause this gonna be a masterpiece. So let's get this pork open up. The pork that I am using is a pork, it's an end portion from the pork loin. So this is what it looks like. I like this piece of cut because they got a lot of fat marbling in between and some fat on the outside. We're gonna leave all that because fat is definitely flavor. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open this up. Basically, we call it butterflying, and I'm gonna just open like it's opening a book. Can you see that? Get a close in. And basically, this is what this looks like. It's still got some thickness to it. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some little scores inside it by doing this. We're not going all the way down. By doing this is gonna help it to cook faster and let all this good seasoning penetrate inside. So every bite is gonna be nice. That's right. So basically this is what we're looking for. See that? Just like that. So that's right. So that's what it looks like. Really, really nice. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna start seasoning this and marinating it. So I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of salt and pepper. So we gotta have flavor every step of the way. Just a little bit of salt and pepper. And then follow that, I'm gonna take a bag. I've got a bag. And I'm gonna put my pork inside here. Right? And I'm gonna pour this marinade, this pineapple jerk marinade over this. Yes. Perfect. Close the bag. Massage it a little bit. Beautiful. So I'm gonna let this tie it up a little bit and let this sit in the marinade, and this particular one here for about 25 minutes, no more than 30, but 25 minutes we're aiming for. Remember, we don't want to let it sit too long. This thin cut of meat, the pineapple, gonna do what? is gonna break down the fiber even more if it's over, okay? So let's do that there. We're gonna jump on our Johnnycake mix. Now to make this Johnnycake is very, very easy. I have made this very easy. I put it in a nice little package. All you have to do is add milk. To find this here, you can find this in the description of this video. You can get yours as well. Follow along with this. Very, very easy. The package comes like this. All the instructions are in the back. You can use the whole bag or you can use partially of this. So what you do is just basically cut open your package, and don't forget, have you some flour on the side, just the dusting to keep your hands dry. You need a clean surface, just like this. And we're gonna put the mix. The mix have everything in here for you. Just adding milk. I'm not gonna use the whole bag, about that much. And then what I'm gonna follow with is some milk. Now the milk situation, I'm just adding enough milk to bring the dough together because we're gonna turn it over on this table and start kneading it. Here we go. Beautiful. Can you see this? Now that it's getting together, you're gonna turn it on to the surface, dust it with a little bit of flour. Now, this is where you're gonna get your hands dirty. Okay, so, very simple, very short process. Put this over here, can you guys see that? Perfect. So, all I'm gonna do next, let me get all of it out. I'm gonna take some flour on my hands. I'm gonna start bringing this together. Look how easy this is coming together for you. You're gonna pull and knead. Get everything inside. Get everything together. More flour because my hand's getting a little wet. Zoom in on that so you can take a look. Can you guys see? See what I'm doing? I'm basically picking it up and pushing it with the palm of my hands. And if my hand get wet, more flour. Perfect. Now, the trick with Johnnycake, people said sometimes the Johnnycake comes out too tough. It's because you did not let it rest. After I'm doing this, before I roll it out, and for my biscuits, not my biscuits, but the bread for my sliders, biscuit size, I'm gonna cover it up and let it rest for about a good 15 minutes. Let the gluten strands relax themselves back. So right now, it's tight. So it needs to be relaxed again. It's a massage you're giving it. Perfect. So this is what it looks like. Perfect. Take a little bit of flour into my bowl. I'm gonna rest this inside here to let it rest and cover with a towel. We're gonna set this aside and we're gonna jump on our coleslaw. So before we start making our grilled pineapple coleslaw, I got my grill pan here. Let's get the pork in the oven. That's been sitting for about 25 minutes and I wanna stop it at that point. So we're gonna get in here. If you notice, I didn't put it in the fridge because I don't want it to get too cold. When I'm roasting meats in the fridge in the oven, which we're gonna be doing this, it's better on a grill, but we don't have a grill here. I got a grill pan for my pineapple, but it's just as fine doing it inside the oven, okay? You're still gonna get good flavors. Just with a grill outside, you get that smoky touch, which is always nice. So, this here, oh my God, it's looking really good. It's smelling really good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this, and since it's in the bag, I'm just gonna hold it. As I'm holding it, I'm pulling some of the marinade, not too hard, but just a little. And I'm gonna lay it onto this sheet pan that's lined with a screen. See that? The reason I put the screen on here, so when I put it in the oven, they got heat coming from all angles on top, circulating at the bottom, and it's cooking evenly, okay? Looking beautiful. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. Can you see that? Lovely. So, my oven is set at 375 degrees. This particular cut of meat is not going to take a long time to cook. It's a very tender cut of meat, and the fact that we marinated what we did, it's not going to take that long. So we're going to check it. in a little bit, and we're gonna jump on a pineapple coleslaw while this is working. And our Johnnycake dough is resting. I'll be right back. So what I've got here, I got my pineapple that I am peeling so I can start grilling this. This is gonna be very, very easy. All I'm doing here, put this on the side. Take out some of the eyes. A little closer. Perfect. And I'm gonna slice this. And the way we're gonna grill this and season this, all I'm gonna do is drizzle a little bit of oil on this. And I'm gonna follow it with a little bit of sugar. I'm using grapeseed oil because grapeseed oil have a high smoke content. My grill pan is here working really well. And I'm gonna smear this around and put it on. Now, this is gonna give me that smokiness, that char that I'm looking for this coleslaw that's gonna complement this jerk pork slider with the Johnnycake bun very, very well. So we're gonna let this here, oh beautiful. We're gonna let this here get colored up and be right back. Don't forget the cocktail coming up too, man. We got a beautiful pineapple ginger cocktail. We're about to turn up on this episode, man. Stay tuned. So yes, this is looking really, really good. You guys can see, huh? I'm getting that sugar is helping it to caramelize. And that smoky flavor is being introduced to the chat. Looking good. So what I did here, I fold over. This was resting. I folded it over on the flour. I put some more flour on here. Now I'm flattening it out. I don't have a rolling pin, so as a caterer, we gotta improvise. I'm using a wine bottle. We just want to get it a little flat. So as you can see what I'm doing here, bringing it around. That's what I'm looking for. Perfect. Can you see that? So what I'm gonna do, I've got me a cutter, a cookie cutter. So I want all consistent pieces. I'm gonna dip it into my flour mixture and I'm gonna cut it out. Probably gonna get out of this particular batch, you can probably get more than 4. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. See that? Beautiful. You can take this dough, don't throw this dough away, this dough is still valuable. Take it, reform it, let it rest again, and you can cut some more. But for this application here I'm doing, this should be enough for what we're trying to achieve here. I've got some water in the, not my water, sorry. I've got some oil in the back getting hot at 350 degrees. We're gonna go back and start frying these. Let's check this out. Beautiful. Can you see this here? We working it, man. Pineapple, pineapple all day long. Bringing you guys all things pineapple. I'm gonna turn this off. Oh. Catch me in the back. Let's start frying these. Johnnycake for the slider, baby. How to make this grilled pineapple coleslaw that can go with just about anything. What I've got here is a tricolor coleslaw mix. To that, we're gonna add a little bit of sugar, some celery seed, pineapple juice, a little salt and pepper to make it taste good, and the squeeze of lime. We need a little acid in our coleslaw, of course. Ah, yes. We're gonna put both of these. About a half a lime is gonna be good for this. This is gonna be really, really nice. Put this in here. Squeeze that over that. Oh, nice juicy lime. Sometimes I get these limes that don't have much juice in them. This one is on a scale from 1 to 5. This was about a 4.5. Okay. And then we're gonna add this here with a little bit of mayo. We're gonna toss this up very gently. Looking beautiful. And for added color, I'm gonna take this red pepper and I'm gonna thinly julienne it. Just the added color. Beautiful. And the grilled pineapple, the star of the show. You're gonna take this here and just give it a quick rough chop. You can cut it julienne if you like. Put that in there. This smokiness, this caramelized. Toss this up a little. One thing about coleslaw, you gotta be careful how much mayo you would add to it, because the longer it sits, the more it breaks down. And looking at this looks really, really good. And for added color, I'm gonna put some chopped parsley. Little flavor, little color, rough chop. This can go well with any other items. If you got some spicy items, this will tame it down. Oh, look how beautiful this looks. You're gonna give this a taste? Beautiful. Give this a taste. Smells amazing. Get me a piece of pineapple. Yo! This right here is a winner. Give this a shot. Wow, so the Johnnycake them came out really, really nice. Look how beautiful they puffed up. Looking like a nice roll. These are gonna make some beautiful sliders. So let's go take a look at the pork. The pork is just about done in the oven as well. The smell, I can smell the aroma. Beautiful. Okay, check it out. Look at this pork. So this pork is done. So what you want to do when you're cooking your pork, you're looking for an internal temperature of 145. Pull it out at 145. It's going to continue to carry over, cooking to 150. You got a nice piece of pork there, okay? This looks really well. And we're going to put this together and assemble it and get this a taste. So we're going to take one of our Johnnycakes. Nice and fluffy. We're going to cut it open. Beautiful. Look how nice and pillowy this looks. What I'm gonna do here, what I like to do, looking good, looking good, looking good. So I'm gonna take some pork. This pork is, look at how it's easy as slicing through. It's nice and tender. Wow. I'm gonna take some some pork, rest on top here, making a perfect bite. Woo! Take my grilled pineapple, put on here, a grilled pineapple slaw, cover that bad boy up. This one here, beautiful. So much is happening here. The nice texture of the Johnnycake, the pork, nice and tender, with a kick to it, and very, very flavorful and juicy. And then you add this grilled pineapple coleslaw to this. This is all good for a winner. Oh my God, this is so good. You guys gotta give this a try. Let's make a cocktail. We're gonna bring this here. This is a anytime good feeling cocktail. It's basically a pineapple ginger flavored cocktail. It's really, really, really good. So to my shaker, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some vodka, Domaine de Canton, followed with some pineapple juice. We're gonna cover this up. We're gonna shake it. We're gonna pour it over a glass that's full of ice. Oh, baby, look at this. Followed, we're gonna hit it with some ginger beer. Woo! Make it look nice. Put a lime in here. And baby, we got this masterpiece. Once again, make me want to just hit it, hit it, hit it. This one is good. This one is a winner. Love it, love it. Give this one a shot. It was all about the pineapple today. We did this beautiful jerk pork slider made with my Johnnycake mix with a grilled pineapple slaw. Mwah! The jerk pork was marinated in a pineapple jerk marinade, and to make it nice and tender, it had that sweetness, it had that spiciness. Oh, so good. Then we had this beautiful, beautiful cocktail. This pineapple ginger cocktail. Everything was nice. The pineapple shined today, and it did a good job. It did not disappoint. Please, don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.